I swallowed an immortality pill someone had thrown away. And yeah, I got endless lifespan from it. But I wasn't actually unkillable. If my body took enough damage, I'd still die. So to survive, I became a wandering beggar with no place to call home. And wouldn't you know it? In just my second year, I watched a beggar kid just like me get beaten to death for getting in some noble's way. Then in year 3, I ran into a dark cultivator who wiped out an entire town just to level up his cultivation. That guy barely even glanced at me, and I was so terrified I ran non-stop for 7 days and 7 nights straight. That's when it finally hit me. The cultivation world is seriously dangerous. Doesn't matter if you live forever, one stronger guy puts you down and it's all over. Not worth it. Since I had no spiritual roots and couldn't cultivate, I figured I'd better pick up a trade first. One day I walked into a blacksmith shop. The old blacksmith could see I was alone with nowhere to go. His wife and kids had long since passed. He was all by himself, hoping someone would look after him when he got old. So he took me on as an apprentice. For that first month I was swinging a hammer every single day. By then I could already forge some basic everyday tools on my own. Blacksmithing had ranks: apprentice, beginner, intermediate, advanced, and above all that was master rank, also known as a weaponsmith. A weaponsmith's blades and weapons were on a completely different level compared to regular ones. So even a weaponsmith with 0 cultivation was still someone most ordinary people couldn't even dream of reaching. Seasons kept changing, and just like that, 2.5 years were gone. That day my smithing rank finally hit master level. I couldn't wait. I forged a long blade right then and there. The second I gripped it, I could clearly feel everything this blade was giving me. 20% magic power boost, razor sharp edge, could slice through iron like it was nothing. This thing was on a completely different level from any ordinary blade. After checking it out enough, I tossed it back into the furnace and destroyed it on the spot. Things had been sketchy outside these past 2 years. Mysterious figures kept showing up around the village. I figured a lot of them were cultivators, so I kept my head down as much as possible. Any tools I made, I kept plain and ordinary on purpose. Didn't want to catch any cultivator's eye. But just a few days later, word came that the neighboring village had been raided by mountain bandits. Everyone in the village was rattled. For the past few months, rumors had been spreading that the Ping Kingdom was falling apart. Warlords fighting, bandits running wild everywhere. Word kept coming in about villages getting hit left and right. Honestly, I was scared too. So I pulled an all-nighter and forged the best blade I possibly could, then had my master Zhang Tishan pass it along. He handed it to a village elder named Old Man Chen, with a cover story that it was a gift from a weaponsmith he once knew. Then Old Man Chen passed the blade over to the captain of the village guard, telling him it was a family heirloom and to use it to protect the village. The captain's name was Wang Dayong, and he absolutely lost it when he got his hands on that blade. He swore up and down to Old Man Chen that he'd protect every single villager. Sure enough, just days later, over a dozen bandits came marching straight toward Qingshan village. The villagers all hid in a cave up in the back hills. I brought my master along and hid there too. Not long after, one of the guards came running over to report that Wang Dayong had wiped out every last bandit. When everyone came out to see, most of the bandits had been cut clean in half, the cut smooth as a mirror. My master Zhang Tishan and I weren't all that surprised. We'd both seen this coming. Time just kept flying. 30 years passed in the blink of an eye, and my smithing rank kept steadily climbing. Roughly 1 level every 2.5 years, I couldn't help but pull up my Wandao Eternal Life System panel. My smithing rank had reached Super Ancient God level, and both Fire Dao and Gold Dao were sitting at Ancient God level. At this point, I could already forge Divine